What is Hyperscape?
What do you mean? What is it?
What is it?
You don't know what it is?
It's that Ubisoft Battle Royale game.
It is.
Yeah.
We're not streamers, so we didn't get invited.
Here's my one question. I'll ask you two because you guys are smart for this conversation. Is it a mistake to launch this on PC only and not have it ready for consoles? We know it's going to be on consoles at the end of the year, they said.
Yeah.
Is it a mistake to not have it ready for all 3 platforms at once? Apex, I think.
It's probably cheaper to do it this way.
I understand that, but think about, like when Apex hit and when the Call of Duty one hit, how big impact it made because everyone could play it on day and date. Do you think that by
they could
cordoning
still
off...
Did they say that it's not going to be out on consoles until much later?
They said that like end of the year is what I heard.
But did they say when it's going to be available on PC? It's earlier?
Like in a couple of weeks.
Oh, okay. I wasn't following.
Not even. I think like next week it's available on PC.
Yeah, you get more momentum, I think, if you can do it all at once, but I guess...
But what if, like, by the time...
address things easier, though, if it's only on PC?
Maybe. I'm asking. I don't know.
If they're looking to, like, really kind of early access this or something where they're actually making changes to it, that might be the reason they went that way.
I'm sure it's because it's cheaper, and it's probably more risk averse to do it this way.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure.
It's just less upside, but also less downside.
So what I saw, certainly this was a thing. What is its selling point above Wombat Combat?
Yeah, what makes it better than Wombat Combat, GB?
What makes this better than a train, which I can also
afford. Yeah.
It didn't set my world on fire from what I've watched. It's basically a modern looking version of pre-existing battle royale games. So it's bright it's not like a dark and gritty future. It looks like it's a video gamey future that we've seen before. Do you know what I mean?
Like a Sunset Overdrive type of thing, or?
Yeah, I mean, it looks like Overwatch. It looks like a lot of these. It didn't. Okay. It looks fine. Like, it looks okay. It didn't, but I don't know. It doesn't look like it. It's not. They didn't take any risks in the design. You look at this, and it's like, oh yeah, this is a video game shooter that I've seen stuff that looks like this before.
It's hard to tell until people start playing it, right? On these,
yeah,
it just has to click or not. And
you're watching. The only people who are playing it now are big streamers who are able to get in and got invited to an event. And I watched them so I could talk about it on the show. It's hard to watch these guys. Some of these guys. I don't know if I'm just like an old man, but it's bro this and bro that every 2 seconds. Bro. I got the rifle, bro. Shots on, bro. Like, it's too much, bro.
Maybe that was the person's name.
It was
Hey,
not.
bro, I got the rifle. Thanks a lot. My name is Broen,
dude,
and I appreciate you telling me that. No?
This guy had like 45,000 people watching him. I don't even remember. His name was like Q something. QVX.
QVC.
Yeah, QVC. He was making as much money as the QVC, I'm pretty sure. But it was bro this and bro that. And eventually I just went to see if there were any women streaming. I was like, I doubt that they're going to be saying bro. Because I went to like 3 guys and it was all bro. And I found...
You should watch stream.
What?
You know who you should be watching? Me.
I watched you.
I know. Was I better?
You didn't say bro.
So I win.
Bro is annoying.
Okay, bro.
Like, how did bro make a comeback?
I don't know. Would you prefer if I called you bra?
Dude is better than bro.
Dude, bro. Bra.
Any day of the week.
Bro. Bra.
I can handle dude all day.
Whatever you say, brother.
Brother's fine.
Brother. Yep.
But you sound like Hulk Hogan if you just keep saying brother all the time.
How about Poppy?
What am I, a Jewish grandpa?
Yes. When I say it, it's
Not
spelled
yet.
Poppy.
Not yet, Wombat. Not yet. I'm Papa.
Papa, yeah.
All right, where else are we here, Wombat, in your fortnightly news?
So did you watch Dr. Disrespect play that game?
I did not.
Why not?
Oh, you seem too happy that Dr. Disrespect was banned.
No, I just liked my clever segue into this
Oh,
next topic on the outline.
Was it clever, Shipwreck?
I enjoyed it. It was good.
Ha ha!
It was pretty
See? Suck my chode.
So yeah, I got to admit to being a little bit obsessed about this mystery ban that's taken place over Dr. Disrespect, where nobody seems to know why he was banned or saying anything about it. And I spent a good 2 days like reading Reddit and
doing some detective work.
Yeah, and
really putting in the hours
and texting my friends who were also doing the same exact thing. Like
right.
I would find something and then I would text it to my friend and he's like, "Oh yeah, I saw that." Like, you know.
I think I told the story the last time.
You know the reason?
Disrespect was banned from Twitch. No, it's just, I know it's just a name, but it reminds me when I was in college, one of my fraternity brothers, one of his close friends was named Nick the Thief. That was sort of the name that he went by.
Uh-huh.
And we banned Nick the Thief from the house. And our fraternity brother said, "Why is Nick the Thief banned from the house?"
Right.
And I said, "Because his name is Nick the Thief."
Right. The answer is in his name. You shouldn't have to ask.
Exactly. So when I read the headline, Twitch bans Dr. Disrespect, I kind of was like,
Of course.
That checks.
Of course they should. No, it must be bad because he was one of their top money makers, and so it must have been very bad.
Did all of his sponsors drop him and everything as
no.
well? I haven't been following this at all.
No.
I mean, I followed it and I followed it more than I wanted to.
Yes.
But
I will tell you the small bit of information that I have. Twitch actually returned subscriptions for this month back to people who subscribe, which has apparently not happened before to other streamers who've gotten banned. And his sponsors he's still on the Game Fuel page, which is Mountain Dew. So that's big stacks right there. Forget G Fuel. Mountain Dew money, that's a different level. So he's still there. He's still listed there. So I don't know. Could be. I don't know. I can't imagine. You wouldn't just permaban him like if he was. One of the rumors is that he was like trying to start up another streaming service or joining up with things. I don't think he would get permaban just for investigating that. Anyway, we'll find out maybe or not. But I've stopped looking at Reddit about it. So I got that going for me. Are you guys excited for the open world Harry Potter game that's coming out next year? You're not big Harry Potter fans, either of you.
Nah.
I am enough. Mrs. Shipwreck's a big Harry Potter fan.
I know, yeah, that I know. I know she is.
Yeah, so I don't know anything about this game. Like, telling me there's an open world Harry Potter game tells me nothing about what this game is.
I'm gonna assume you get to make your own student at Hogwarts.
Great.
And you learn magic spells, and then you can ride on a broomstick. That's my guess. I'm guessing that's the game.
Right.
What am I doing though? What time period is it? Am I going to run into Harry Potter?
I think you run into him in the hallway.
Okay.
And you're like, "Yo, bro," and he gives you a high five, and that's kind of how it works.
No, bro, we're out.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Or maybe they whatever they could do to keep as many royalties away from J.K. Rowling as possible.
Is this the type of thing where are there going to be raids? What
panty raids?
What kind of?
What do you mean raids?
I'm going to click on this article and actually look through it real quick.
I don't think it says much.
It doesn't say anything. There's a Bloomberg report that says there's a open world.
Yeah, it doesn't
Harry
say
Potter
much.
game coming.
You know as much as the headline tells you.
Right.
Hmm?
Yes, I'm super excited for this thing.
Yeah, exactly. Whatever. Yeah, I have been playing a game though that was sent to me on Monday. That's it, Monday. I've been playing Dungeons 3, the Calypso game.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
From our friends at Calypso. Well, I know that Shipwreck's a big fan. He likes Tropico.
I like Calypso. I don't have many friends, I don't think, at Calypso, but maybe I do.
I think you do. I think you do and don't even realize it.
Yes.
Yeah. Dungeon 3, for those who don't know, it's a real-time strategy game. It's kind of has two levels to it of what's going on. I'm moving my hands to show two levels. There's a dungeon builder where you're, the bad guy, and you're building your dungeon, and you have your minions farming for gold, and you're building rooms, and you're setting traps for heroes. It's fun if you like that kind of game. I do. I'm a fan of that. I really like the whole dungeon mechanic and how it all works, and it's enjoyable and it's relaxing in its own way. There's also this sort of overworld real-time strategy game that you need to be playing essentially at the same time, where you're building your army and you're sending your army out in more like a Warcraft style real-time strategy game. So you have the dungeon building and the horde raiding strategy going on at the same time. It can feel a little overwhelming, like if your dungeon is being invaded by heroes, but you're trying to send your army out and they're in a fight at the same time. But overall, I really like it. I really like the art style in it. It's sort of like cartoony and fun. And the Dungeons 3 remaster, the new one that just came out, has all the DLC packed in. So it downloaded like 11 files when I entered in the code.
That
so
feels
there's
good.
Yeah. So
That's
there's a lot
That's a
of
good
content.
feeling right there.
Yeah. I'm like, ooh, there's a lot of content here. So if you're in the market for a new real-time strategy game and you like dungeon builders, I doubt you'll be disappointed in Dungeons 3.
You know what I found out that there was a lot of content for?
What?
Cars 2 for Xbox 360.
I remember that game.
So yeah, I've been playing a ton of Cars 2, and Cars 3. That was on sale for $10 during the sale, because obviously Dash is really into cars, and he can play these games alongside me.
Do you play as Mater?
Yeah, which version? Yes, there's many versions of Mater. This came out in the 360 glory days of DLC.
Do you know his first name is Toe?
Right, that's right.
Yes, I are you gonna quiz me on my?
I know
my
Cars
Mater?
too.
You and Cars.
Right.
I know Cars trivia too.
But yeah, this came down in the glory days of DLC, where like you could buy like another car for like $2,
Yep.
or I think it was like 99 cents, or you could buy the 4-pack for like $2.99. And there's nothing that like where they bundled everything up to like yeah, just give me everything. You have to like individually click on things to see, okay, what do I get for this? There's like not enough information to tell, okay, can I use this car? What can I use this car for? Is this for multiplayer? Is this for single player? So then I had to go Google. I still haven't spent any money on the DLC, but it's coming because I'm tired of playing with these cars that I have.
I'm gonna recommend trying a new game.
That is also what I've been doing constantly right now. I'm in this non-committal phase of gameplay right now. And have you guys ever used this? Like, if you look at your Xbox One library, there's the surprise me button.
Yes.
In the top right corner.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
That is how I exclusively game right now.
Really?
I go there, I hit the surprise me button, it just randomly picks a game, and I go, all right. I guess I'm playing Gears of War Ultimate, and I play a level of that, and I get done, and then I hit the surprise me button, and then I play some Motocross Mania or whatever with avatars.
No, that's kind of been me this week, and I actually totally relate. So
it's a interesting way to game. Like it's
I played a vampire game that I didn't even know I owned.
Exactly. Like, when did I get this? Where is this from?
I played what the hell did I play? Some dumb game that I don't even honestly I should have looked up what the name of it was, and it was like these subpar 8-bit graphics where it's you in a room and you have to kill the other squiggly thing in the room, but if they kill you, you turn into a ghost. But as a ghost, you can then still kill. It made no sense. It was the worst game I've ever played.
You should do your Twitch channel should have a show where you just do that. Surprise me games.
The surprise me button?
Yeah.
I also downloaded Soul Calibur 6. And that game takes so much time to get to a fight. Remember Soul Calibur when you played it on the Dreamcast?
Yeah.
You turned it on,
still burns.
you hit the A button, and then two people were fighting, and you fought. And then when that fight was over, you fought again, and it just kept going. This game is all load times and text screens. It's terrible.
Wah.
Take that, Soul Calibur 6.
Rough.
I'll play some Dirt 3. Thank you very much.
Yeah. I played some Descenders instead.
I played some Mark the Ninja
That's a good game.
for a little while.
It's quality.
Mm-hmm.